Welcome back to Condemned Official, a channel for guides from Roblox games. In this video, we will discuss one of the killers in the Roblox game Forsaken. He is Noli. Noli is an ambush-mind game killer, rely on mobility bursts and hallucinations as its own gimmicks. Having 1,111 health point and 110 stamina, while having 27.5 sprint speed, cost 1,100 PTS. Okay, first of all, we will discuss his passive. The first is hallucination. Many of Noli's abilities inflict hallucination stacks on survivors. Survivors with any hallucination level reveal their aura to Noli. The highlight is darker for more intense levels of the effect. Hallucination causes increasing hallucination effects as stacks grow. Being hit by Noli removes all hallucination stacks. Hallucination maxes out at hallucination 3. In hallucination 1, the survivor's timer becomes unreadable. In hallucination 2, fake healing objects such as a pizza or dispenser spawn to distract survivors. In hallucination 3, a hostile mirage of Noli appears and attacks the survivors. Don't look at it. Mirages don't deal damage even if they appear so. The second passive is the prankster. At round start, Noli spawns fake generators in any place where all the 5 real generators could have spawned, but didn't. Completing a fake generator grants 1 hallucination stack. Fully completing a fake generator instantly grants hallucination 3. Fake generators give no progress or points. Survivors can identify fake generators by a faintly visible Noli face at the top of the generator. Occasional visual glitches. Glitching sounds when nearby. Incorrect puzzle complete message. Incorrect XP or money amounts. There will be a quote at the end of the text. Physical generator progress color will be an off shade of green. A number gets skipped. Incorrect currency, plus 5 cents, plus 5 yen, if the time doesn't decrease after completing a puzzle. Money symbol before amount of cash earned, plus $5 instead of plus $5. Electrical wires appear to be black, guaranteed for every fake generator. After discussing the passive of Noli, next we will discuss its abilities. LMB Stab Noli uses his shadow tendril to stab forwards, dealing 25 damage after a 0.35 second windup with a 7.5 stud reach and having a slightly forward shifted hitbox. Cooldown, 1.75 seconds. Q. Void Rush, Noli prepares a rush for 1 second, charging forward to strike survivors. Hitting a survivor deals 10 damage and applies hallucination 2. Survivors with hallucination 2 or higher are slammed into the ground, taking 10 plus, 30 plus, 3.5 times re-rushes damage and ending the move. For example, if Noli performs a single rush against a survivor with hallucination 2, they take a minimum of 43.5 damage. 10 plus, 30 plus 3.5. Turn rate is heavily increased during the first 1.12 seconds of the rush. Noli can sprint during a re-rush to temporarily boost speed, consuming stamina. The rush ends early if Noli is stunned, crashes into a wall, fails to hit a survivor, or releases the Void Rush key. He cannot regenerate stamina while rushing. Cooldown, 20 seconds. Inofa. Noli throws his Void Star forward after a 0.78 second windup. The projectile travels forward, hitting a survivor or wall causes a spherical explosion that pulls survivors toward the blast and deals 15 damage. Also has a slight slowing effect that decays the further you are from the explosion's original impact. Hitting the floor causes the Void Star to reduce the hitbox of the explosion. Manually exploding the Void Star by using the move again will also decrease the hitbox. Cooldown, 12 seconds. Are observant, Noli enters a stance, highlighting all generators and displaying a mirage above them as a warning. After 1.45 second windup, Noli can teleport one to a selected generator. Survivors more than 20, 50, 100 studs away receive hallucination 1 to 3 respectively. Stunning Noli during windup or stance cancels the move. Noli gains stun immunity after he teleports. At the start of the game, Observant is placed on a 25-second cooldown, 30 seconds / 15 seconds if canceled. Tips on how to play Noli effectively. 1. Always use Void Rush to traverse faster in larger maps. But if the map is small, then wait to spot a survivor and chip damage them with Void Rush. Also, never use Void Rush if you know you're going to turn a lot. 2. Aim for objects while using Nova. It is also recommended to use Shift Lock to aim it. 3. Use Observant to reposition instantly and to spread out hallucinations. Also to ambush and jump scare. 4. You can punish 2 to more survivors with Nova and combo with LMB. Because it is almost impossible to dodge the LMB due to Nova's pull force. 5. Always sprint first for the re-rush to make it almost impossible to dodge and react. 6. Since Noli is a trickster-type killer, you can bait out survivors by saying that you are lagging, your mouse died, and etc. Now we'll discuss Noli's strengths and weaknesses. First, let's look at her strengths. High mobility, high burst damage, intense hallucinations and mind games, decent crowd control, natural vision, intense skill ceiling. Let's move on to the weaknesses. Weak to loop, high skill floor, not recommended for beginners to learn. And the last weakness is the lowest LMB, which is only 25 damage. And finally, we discuss his counters. There are several survivors who can counter Noli. Guest 1337 can be annoying due to Void Rush, is predictable and easily blockable. And Dusseker also a counter to Noli due to shield. If you know other counters, then just write in the comments. Finally, we have reached the end of the video. Hit like, share, and subscribe for the next guide. If you have any suggestions regarding killers/next videos, please write them in the comments. See you again in the next video.